saying? saying? Y'all gotta understand, I'm a nosy bitch. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay, go ahead,
It's
Kendra.
nosy. Oh, okay.
I'm nosy, bitch.
So
I'm
I'm
nosy.
nosy too.
Like, fuck, I'm just
Basically,
saying, like, let us catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we have been, listen, we have lives off this app. We can't just be on here every day getting off the tea all the time. We have to miss some of the shit, okay?
right. And I'd rather get it publicly. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so basically, from the video that I had seen, she had telling Malibu how that comment could be offensive, where she said that if she had 5 kids and was like raising them by herself, that bridge, which I can very much so see why that's insensitive in a lot of cases. And Smash was all muted because she was talking to her husband, and I get that, whatever, it's real life shit. She was sitting there having a conversation, so she didn't know what happened, but it kept getting like dismissed, and oh, she apologized. No, she apparently, when PPG came up there, she explained it as like whenever the usual Malibu shit, and then basically it just got swept back under the rug. Because Malibu's perfect and she can't do no fucking.
But to me, I just feel like, bro, let him. Let her. Let her.
Mhm.
And the reason why, let her.
Mhm.
And the reason why suckers are pointing shit out, you ain't seeing it, or they're seeing it from a different perspective and you ain't trying to. Well, okay. All right. And then when you see it for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't come, like,
It's like, but how many people are gonna like? How many people are gonna have to tell her the same thing for her to finally see it? Like, I don't think she understands that this woman is she's burning down her platform and taking Smash with her. I mean, at the end of the day,
oh,
all
right,
because
right.
she's a grown ass woman and don't want to take accountability for the
And
insensitive shit she says.
right, right. And I understand that, but that's for, you know what I'm saying? You seen it quicker than Smash seen it. You
Mhm.
just gotta let the girl see it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. Like, people are only masked or blinded for so long. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna make it real clear when that happens and the blinders come off. I don't want any type of communication. You done what the fuck you done. Keep it that way. I don't give a shit what kind of. Well, I didn't
hey,
know. I
Kendra, I ain't
didn't
gonna
see.
lie. I'm not gonna
Fuck
lie.
that.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I promise you, I'm gonna hold you
Oh,
to that.
hell
Cause
no. She done
bitch,
it to me too many
listen,
fucking times, bro.
I
Many fucking times, bro.
bitch, hold
No,
up.
I know. I ain't doing that shit. Fuck that. I mean, she no. She no. She's
Or ever makeup or whatever, that I'm gonna be on some fuck shit and be like, you better not be over here. No, but I'm
oh
gonna
hell no.
laugh and
It's
giggle
no,
at
not
her
even that.
silly.
Like it's just out of respect for my fucking self, fucking times. And then you're gonna do it to not only me, but a lot of people that you claim to care. We tried to warn you. We tried to be there for you, and all we got was a fucking put in the goddamn corner until we were being dumb and doing too much. So what the fuck?
Delta Dawn said, I do like Smash. My opinion doesn't matter. Oh, I'm not asking who nobody likes. I don't care where nobody sits. Not at all. Yeah, I don't care about none of that. Uh, I'm not saying that she's this horrible fucking person. You know what I'm saying? I just don't align with the same things she does, and she don't align with the same shit I do. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I would say this to anybody. She can find out on her own. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking app is find out the fucking hard way with people. I mean, I know I've done this shit ton of times with myself, but like, I'm
and
sorry. Once you show me that you don't have any respect for me and you have been playing in my face, and then acted like it was all our fucking fault. The fuck?
see, I don't know the girl like that. I'm not, I'm like, I mean, I'm not a new character because I've been on the app forever, but I was on a different side of TikTok, whatever. But I'm not always in his lives. Like, I don't always jump in his box. I was a silent watcher in his live for a long say a word, like,
Because like until you started coming into the boxes, I didn't even really know who you were. And then
that's what
whenever
I'm
he
saying.
introduced us and like I, like actually got a feel of your personality, I was like, I want to go in here. She's cool.
But I'm just saying, so for me, the shit was smashed. It ain't that deep. I just won't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. And when you find out that little Malibu over there is on some messy shit, yeah, we gonna stay the same way we are now, staying in our lane, you know. I don't bother them or her. You know what I'm saying? She really don't bother me. So,
No.
but you guys have like a long history. So I understand that. I understand that. I get that.
It's not even
But I
like it
hear
was
some hurt
long.
in
It's
that
just
tone of
like
yours.
it's just like
Yours.
it's just like why my time is like my most valuable fucking possession other than my daughter. Like I don't want my time wasted the fucking time on stupid shit like that. Like it blows my mind, honestly. Truly.
Girl, wait till you hit your third. What it is, and I'm gonna move this way silently. You know what I'm saying? You trust me. The older you get, you'll realize.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, I forgot her name already. Valerie.
Who?
You gotta look it up, girl. I think I sent it to
Yeah,
you.
I have to. What the hell we lagging again? Oh, it's probably because
The
I'm
one that got, she got unalived on her live stream, bro. Her fucking friend set her up. Her best friend at that.
Well,
It be the
that's
one
like
with the
those group of white swear they did. They try to say she fell leaving the house. I don't be trusting people like that.
bro, and I'm dumb. I ain't. So I'm at the nail salon, okay, and I'm getting my nails done. And this lady next to me, she kicks up a conversation and brings up my ring, and that leads to what nail polish color and all the things, right? Well, that leads to, I don't know how the fuck it leads to this. So she's like, oh my God, I want to find a class. So she's like, oh my God, I want to find a class. I know this is weird, but like, can we exchange numbers? And I'm like, yeah, sure, here you go. Girl, I take her motherfucking phone and put my number in there, bitch. Real name and everything. In there, bitch. Real name and everything.
Shit like that. Sometimes
No,
my
bitch,
fucking
because
shit be
this
fucking
app
on
is
me.
showing me that I cannot trust my
Yeah, but
gut.
this app is no Hollymae. I have to remind in real life, bro. It is so much different than real life. None of these motherfuckers would act this way on real life.
Back. She can't shut the fuck up, you know? So I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna go pole dance.
Very aggravated and overstimulated, and then I'll probably snap on everybody. And if y'all don't have Key Glock at least a little bit on the playlist, I can't come. So I don't like
Yeah, I
that.
am this way in real life too. I be trying to make friends just every fucking where. You know, my mom got a shy kid and she got a what the fuck kid, and I ended up being the what the fuck kid.
Oh, bro, listen.
Fuck kid, and I ended up being the what the fuck kid.
Oh, bro, listen.
Fuck kid, and I ended up being the what the fuck kid.
Oh, bro, listen.
The
Me,
fuck?
bitch. What is wrong with me?
The
Me, bitch.
fuck?
What is wrong with me?
You know what? God, I'm even like I'm the type of like bitch. Oh my god, I'm fucking. Oh my god, I'm fucking about it. And like, bitch, if you pull up free taco, bitch, I'm gonna show you the starter kits. I'm gonna show you the starter kits. Like, I I do not want to go to locked up. They won't let no bills to pay,
Bitch.
bitch.
Tablets. They get tablets. If I could get a vaping gel, tablets. They get tablets. If I could get a vaping gel,
Bro, that's speaking that into existence. Don't do
dude,
that.
I know because I
Okay.
listen. People be fucking testing me. No, I'm talking about in my real fucking life. Okay, people be testing me, and I just really, I just really.
Did you guys see that little trend? So wait, you never got my interrupting ass. You never got to the end of the story with Malibu and Smash. What happened?
Basically, by the end of the video, I don't know what else happened after that. Because I didn't care enough to go look for it. But after Malibu accountability, and PPG came up there and pretty much read her ass.
I seen that video.
Yeah, much read her ass.
I seen that video.
Yeah. Make excuses. It was in a troll account, dodging accountability on that. It was in a troll account, dodging accountability on that. And she said that if she said something along the lines to the effect, and she said it again, like in that clip, was that if she had for BRIDGE.
Bro, you know who bro, you know who
And we
I
just
hope
have to tough it out. Cause
tap the
listen,
screen. Tappity
yeah,
tap tap tap.
yeah.
Tap tap tap. Motherfucking unknown. Her ass be fucking clocking shit. Like she don't forget, bitch.
But she really did. That's why I was glad she came in there that night. That Bougie literally was trying to Bougie and Florida Man were trying to
I think I'm on the
excuse
5G.
the N word. I was like, boy, what the fuck?
Nah, and you know, be fucking clocking it.
No, she really do. She really do. I don't know if she liked me no more because, Florida men go over there and be talking hella shit about me. I've always liked her. I think she is one of the most honest ones on this app. I just don't want to be around Florida man because
Girl, don't
he's
even
one of a
fucking
kind.
what's it called? What does people be saying? Don't even be Beetlejuice.
I'm about
Oh,
to
I
drop
blocked him. Never
Martina's
mind. I
bullying
blocked
me.
him. I blocked
Martina's
him. I
bullying
forgot.
me. Martina's bullying me.
Blocked
Martina's
him. I
bullying
forgot.
me. Martina's bullying me.
Yeah.
You a hoe for that, Martina.
You ain't seen many lies or lives. She said publicly shame me, ho.
Camera access. I can't do nothing, bitch, but sit here and
See if that's better. Now I'm on 5G. Y'all, listen. I promise you I paid the bill this month.
You hear me now?
That's like the old AT&T.
Yeah.
You fixed it? Um, well, then I guess I'm
You
not
said
gonna
you
have my
ready to
Wi-Fi
go?
on. Well, then I guess I'm
You
not
said
gonna
you
have my
ready to
Wi-Fi on. You
go?
know what? That's why I love you, because you was just trying to make me feel better. I got. Listen, there's
Don't worry about the bully.
111 people, and like the same people are say hi or something. Shit.
Oh man.
Paid internet bill at gas station. Paid internet bill at gas station.
The one's lagging. Something up with y'all. I don't know.
Well, that means that box has got to get filled. I don't fucking know.
No Queenie yet.
Who?
I need.
Who?
I need.
Listen, you don't want to be alone. You ain't alone, girl.
I'm gonna sit up here.
What you doing, girl?
It's laggy down there. Better than before, but it's just every now and then.
You know what? Cause
Man, I can't host the live. I'm freaking.
TikTok be like, Holly, I'm done with you. Shut the hell up.
I started talking about nothing though. For real. Look at my show.
Gigi.
Yes, yes, yes. From slot to people that left slot to
Yeah. Oh, I don't turn my phone. That's what I thought. That's why I was like, wait a minute.
I kicked that redheaded stepchild out of the box.
Ew. Didn't you hear that is a slur now? Okay, it's Autumn
Oh
American or
fuck.
Red Velvet to you, bitch.
Ginger. Sorry.
That's right. Don't do that hard
Sorry.
R shit.
Sorry.
Hold on. We're not making that into a fucking thing. Hell no.
Just trolling. We're just.
You already
We're
get fucking
trolling. We're
filtered on this
trolling.
app. Are you still using? Are you still using?
Algorithm. Like I clearly can't be thugging, so and I can't be doing the looping shit. So I just want to listen.
Bro, if I turn my phone off, it's gonna boot me out of here.
Yeah. Regina. I think I seen them in Petty's. I don't go a lot of places, but other than where I'm comfortable at, cause they weird. You gonna
Did it.
mute me, bitch?
I'm fucking dead. What you doing, Gigi?
no, Kendra. I was kind of laughing today when I realized y'all were talking about Jenna, because Jenna for me is from way back.
Way
Yeah.
back.
See, that's what. See, Petty
Yeah.
didn't. Petty didn't even know that she was like she ran with slots. I didn't know it till like I think Hollymae told me or
Gigi.
something.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Gigi.
Yes.
Bro, you probably will be the only fucking person that remembers what the fuck I'm talking about.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Yeah.
But when I seen the clip. nosy neighbor. When I seen that, I was watching the clip, and I'm like, bro, this is not new news that GGB over by fucking that's
Yeah.
where I know you from. To
Yeah.
me, that's where you came from.
Yeah.
So to see you in that chat was not like shocking, bitch.
And I couldn't see the screenshot even through my phone. It was like not clear. I couldn't even see what I wrote. And I just wrote, hey. But the actual live itself, they were playing one of Boss Hogg's videos that Emily was in. It was not him in there. So the screenshot was very misleading as to what was happening. But it was more so for me, it was just, I didn't know what was happening. I was blindsided. Like, what the hell is going on? I was like, no. But yeah.
Yeah, but
I really
okay,
started.
so
So I was friends with Zach. Remember Zach?
which one was Zach?
Zach. Uh, uh, it's hard to explain. He had a
Is he
story.
the one that showed his little wee wee on the camera?
No, he had a little story about um a boyfriend.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
remember him. I don't really
yeah,
know him. He wrote me one time.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I know.
him
And
and
then Tom,
him
yeah,
and Jennifer and all them. But Jenna was in all that, and man, she was oh
that's what I was
ugh.
gonna get. That's what I was getting to. That's the whole reason why I brought up the whole petty thing.
Yeah.
Because I remember Jenna from back then doing this same exact shit.
Yes, yes. That's what I
Girl,
kept
she was doing
saying.
hippie Harley awareness. Remember get too far or went real life or called the police or some shit. She
Yep.
did some fucked up vile shit. And then like had this huge breakdown. She was leaving the app, her mental health, this, that, and the third. Came back
Always
the next day as apple and oranges.
repeated
You mean like
behavior.
she's done like 15, 11 million times so far since then?
And when I kept saying that, when all them racism or racist videos came out of them people speaking the way that they did, remember we were going
Mm-hmm.
live about them, the
Yep.
Haley something 98 or some shit, something 98 or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, and I kept saying, bro, y'all don't. How long have y'all been on this app? This girl been doing this shit
Yeah. When
nonstop.
when Kendra and them were talking about it today, and Jace, I was like, she's the repeated behavior from way back when. And yes, somebody wrote in the bottom for Brandon Gamage, which man, she messed that boy up. But I'm happy to say Brandon is in recovery and is doing amazing. So she better leave him alone.
What happened last night?
I mean, today when they were talking about him earlier. Sorry.
Oh no, I was telling Ratina what happened.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was like, God, that girl's still doing her same old shit.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn. But then I have to tell myself it's new people, new characters, new players,
No.
So
Mm-mm.
okay, all right,
And Jody was in there today. I remember Jody and all that. I'm like, oh yeah.
girl, I want to get a part of me, just a little part of piece of me wants to bushwatch over on the twin shit, cause Missy Peterson be sending me clips, and I'm like, bitch, what? But I'm kind of nervous because that might be a rabbit hole I get too invested in, and I don't want to do that.
Yes, Kate. Yes, Kate.
Her staying in the comments is killing me.
Routine, get in a box.
Listen,
That
I'm
laugh.
not being funny. I have not been seen. I ain't seen shit. Like,
Well,
No,
why
my
another
my
mod
TikTok app
add
doesn't let me
me to
see
the
lives unless I
box?
search for it. Oh, sorry.
Listen, I seen who invited me up here. I'm blocking you too.
I'm not even a mod on this account, so I don't even
I
want to
know
hear
that's why your ass got muted.
rude ass.
No, Cartel. It has nothing to do with who you're cool with. It's the things that you said in agreement with all the people that you're cool with last night that a majority of us in here seen. So I'm not sure why you would feel comfortable coming hanging out in here after you were talking shit in majority of the people that quote unquote sit with Petty.
well, damn, what'd she say? She was talking
Lots.
about over here.
Everybody, the whole general, all the people and everybody's
Can you come in a box?
please buckle up and put your safety helmets on. I mean, and for Florida Man to say that Rivka is faking all of her illnesses off
Hold
of
on, hold on.
that, that's kind of wild. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, so what's the problem now?
Your participation last night,
In what?
talking about all of us that sit with Pastor Petty.
I didn't say anybody's names. I said what
Which
my
that does
first
not excuse you from joining in the conversation when other
well,
people were addressing names.
but okay. So I said what my general feelings were about him when I first came across him. And then I thought I saw change in the platform, but from what I'm seeing,
Girl,
everybody
you
getting
were in
blocked.
that box
I
for
guess not.
longer than that 2 sentences that you dropped right now. You were in the
Also,
box
All
way
right,
longer
that
than
but that
that.
was still my general opinion. That didn't change.
I'm not
okay,
talking about of Pastor Petty. I don't give a fuck if people like or dislike him. I'm
Okay,
talking
so
about you sitting and meddling in the shit when everybody that supports him, that is comfortable in Hollymae's live and us and friends, you sit there and are joining in those
how did
conversations.
I meddle? I didn't cackle. I didn't laugh. That's Florida man's actions.
That I'm not even talking about what he said. There was lots of people in there talking last night. He dropped for a part of it.
Okay, so I'm not allowed to have my opinions. Is
You
that
no,
can.
you can
I
have
just
your
said
opinion.
it's
okay?
wild that you would just come over here tonight and be comfy because we're live.
I haven't
Here,
seen you live in a minute, so the last time I saw Holly was in comments in Two Tall's live.
Again,
here's
if
my. Go ahead.
go ahead, Holly.
Here's my thing. I don't care where you sit. I don't care who you're cool with. I don't care who you support. I don't give a shit who you care who you support. I don't give a shit who you care. I seen her live, so I went in there and me and you were conversating. I didn't know there was an issue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Did I? But I guess apparently last night you had an opinion about all of us. You know what I'm saying? For some reason. And what is it? Because I sit where the
Did
fuck
I
I
say
want to sit.
any of y'all's names? Did I say anybody's
Anybody
name?
who
Cartel.
sits with him, Cartel,
Cartel.
we all
Cartel.
sit with him.
Yes.
Hold on. Wait a minute. And here's the thing. You don't have to say names to know who it's directed to, who it's directly speaking to. Why? Because me and Retina's name keep getting fucking mentioned and we ain't even been around. So when
All right,
those
but
things are
I
talked
didn't
about,
mention y'all
just like
names.
with Malibu, you know what I'm saying? Just because you don't
Mhm.
fucking say names, don't mean you ain't trying to kick shit up. Like,
I'm definitely
it's
not trying to
crazy.
kick shit up. I'm not trying to kick shit up. I don't care enough to kick shit up.
My thing is, I mean,
Shit
I would
up,
think you
but
would
when
just
there's
come to me and be
drama
like,
and
bitch,
shit, you'll hop in a box to be a part of it, though, right?
I hopped in a box because I hadn't been around in boxes, and I hopped in a box to say hi to people that I know.
And then just
Cartel,
hung
what
out
you
Wasn't
doing
all
in
around
the
day
when
and
boxes?
drug
listen.
and talk.
I woke up and everybody was mad at each other, and I didn't know.
You haven't been in boxes. You've been in almost every box. It is what it is. Don't
Recently,
nobody
like the
care.
last
But what
couple
we're
of
not gonna do is get cut off.
days. The last couple of days. But
All right,
nobody
Cartel.
wants to
All
talk
right.
about how I went over and
Shit, I'm
oh
getting
well
caught
I
up tonight.
did. They were
About it, honestly, truly. Why would you even sit with somebody that can, like, considering that, like, y'all bonded over that? Why would you even, like,
exactly,
continue
so I
to, like,
wasn't
be
gonna let them
around
say she
somebody
was
like that?
faking that shit.
He would
I
do it to
wasn't gonna
you,
let
though,
them say it.
Cartel. Cartel, do you not realize that if you piss him off in the slightest, he's gonna come around and do the same shit to you, and
I'm
you still
not
sit with
worried
him?
about him. I'm not worried about him
Bro,
or
Okay,
nobody
that's not the
else.
principle, bro.
just that shit right like to me, I don't care. I really don't. I just thought that if you had any issue or felt any type of way about me, you would come to me because see, I'm Hollymae. I'm not Pastor Petty. You would come to me because see, I'm Hollymae. I'm not Pastor Petty. I'm not
And I
Kendra.
don't. I
I'm
don't
not
have
and
any
you know
issues
what I'm
with
saying? None
you.
of us are each other. Okay?
Right. I don't
I'm
have
an
any
individual. We
issues
are
with
all an
anybody
individual.
here. I don't
You
have
know what I'm
any
saying?
issues with anybody here. Now, if y'all have issues with me, that's something different. I don't have issues with
I'm not the
anyone here.
one going around saying I got an issue or I think that cartel's vile or I think that the people over there are this, that, and the third. Like, I'm not the one saying shit. I'm not
Okay.
saying nothing. And if I felt some type of way, Cartel would come to you and be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I would jump up in a box where you are, just like I did with Queen E. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be no bitch, I got beef. But bro, if I'm gonna be like, bro, yeah, no, that's a no for me, I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna
Right.
publicly say it and speak on it. So there's no confusion of why I step back or why I move different. I make my
Right.
shit clear. You know what I'm saying? So I just
Yeah.
thought, like, shit, I mean, we've been going in lives together and boxes together and chats together. Like, I just thought, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no sneak dissing. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's not
I didn't.
it's
I
not
don't think I
really.
sneak dissed anyone, but okay.
I mean, because then
How did I sneak diss
Okay,
anybody?
Cartel, whenever you sat there, okay, you said you have been cordial with us. You have, like, we have all been cordial and, like, been chilling before, okay? And then you know that we sat with him, and then you're going to say that in the way that says, oh, well, anybody who sits with him is just as nasty or da 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 da, whatever. Like, why would you not
I've never said
understand?
that. I've been cool with Florida Man for years.
bro,
You
listen,
can't.
Oh
I
my
don't care
god.
nothing about
Nobody
Florida
can
Man.
stop
Florida
him
Man's
from.
not in this conversation. Nobody's talking about Florida Man.
I think
Cartel,
that's what the
stop.
issue is.
It ain't the issue for me. I'm making it fucking
Okay.
clear. That's what I said earlier. The one person I gotta give motherfucking credit to is unknown because she stands on shit. She remembers shit and she ain't bullshitting for shit. Any fucking time anything comes up, she makes it motherfucking clear. Now I'm cool with them. Uh-uh. Or
Yeah, I
she'll
never
make it
said
clear, like, I don't
nobody
want no
ever.
part in this. Nope, I'm not with that. Y'all know I love you down, but man, come on now. I seen it.
I just said this last night. I said I don't have a problem. I'm not beefing with nobody. I said this either last night or the day before.
Right. You
I
ain't
don't have
beefing
beef
with
with
nobody.
nobody.
We get that. We get that. But you also think
There
that
and
this
group
side,
everybody together
because
and tell us that we're just as bad. We're going to have some feelings about it when you sit over there and you agree to all the shit they're talking shit about all of us about, and then you come over here and try to act like you didn't just agree with all the shit they said that are
I
literal
didn't agree
lies,
with a
bro.
fucking thing. What the fuck did
Okay.
I agree with?
I don't
What
know.
did
I
I
didn't fucking
agree
see
with?
it, but from the sounds of it, girl, they were talking
When
I don't even
the
know.
only time, listen, the only time when I said listen, when I went over to defend the shit about Rivka, I said I'm not, I explained in detail. No, I seen her shit. Like I know that's real, and just to hear like that sucks for me, and I'm tired of shit sucking for me. I think he said something like, "Well, it's gonna get worse because I'm gonna bring up," and I think he started to mention Ratina's name, and I said, "I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't want nothing to do with that. I just came over here to straighten out the thing about Rivka." And I dropped out of the box. And that was late, 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 I think, day before yesterday.
Well, Ratina was talking about the live last night, not that live. And what you call it? Me, I don't give a fuck about none of the lives at this point. The principle of the matter is, like, if somebody was saying something, grouping, and I'm knowing they're grouping you into it, I'm gonna speak
Right.
up. Period. I'm gonna correct that shit, or I'm gonna separate the two. Like, okay, this ain't got nothing to do with so and so. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, not everybody reacts to shit the same way. I gotta keep telling myself that not everybody
Listen, because like
is
at
like
one point
you.
in like the live, I'm pretty sure it was the same live cartel. You even said you were like, "There's some people over there that sat with him that I'm still cool with," but it wasn't in that same sentence. You said
Okay,
that
but
like
I
at a
did
different
say,
time.
okay, so if it wasn't in the same sentence, Kendra, you going to nail me to the
But
cross for
why
that?
are
I
you
did
going to
say
say?
that.
Bro, listen,
I
it
did
is
say
what
I
it,
that.
swear to
excuse me,
God.
can I say something real quick? It is what it is, because at this point, like, we gonna agree to disagree, because I'm not trying to give nobody no I don't know how to explain it, no ammo or whatever to run to another live and be like, they just attacked me. I'm not going for that, okay?
I
Because
don't feel
Literally,
attacked.
if you're gonna say that you're cool with us in one time and then literally agree that we're all fucking gross the next, why is that
I never
okay,
said
bro?
that you all were gross,
It's
Kendra.
not
I
even
would
like it's
never
a
say
fucking
that.
metaphor. I don't know exactly what
it's
the fuck you said, but if you're gonna say that we're all just as bad or what the fuck ever you said, then why is that not decent? Like, why are you not understanding that? I'm not trying to get hateful, but like, god dang, I can only explain things so many times. I don't know how else to explain it. Does everybody else understand what I'm trying to say?
yes, and do
I
you understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't say names so that way they can say, I didn't say your name. I didn't know they were talking about you. I didn't this. I didn't that. It is what it is. Right now, Kendra, it is what it is. There's too many people in the motherfucking chat saying, girl, you were just agreeing with shit last night. It is what it is. You have every right to your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Again, for me, if something bothered me or was an issue to me about you, Cartel, I would have came to you. Period. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
think
will
the
just go
only
with the
thing I
crowd, and
agree
that is what's up.
I think the only thing I
You are
may
just
have
gonna,
said
bro.
I
You're
think
gonna follow the crowd. That's cool. It's
no,
cool.
I don't follow crowds.
Okay. Okay.
What I stand
Head,
on
shoulders, knees, and toes, girl. Simon
is
says.
is what
Simon
I
says.
said that I think
Cartel,
that
I'm
the
gonna drop you because this conversation is just going in circles. You can think what you want, think that I'm bogus, whatever. Clearly, we're gonna agree to disagree. It's no beef. You know what I'm saying? It's no back and forth, no banter, no none of that. I'm not attacking you. I'm not coming at you. But again, I would have came to you instead of sitting in wherever, just agreeing and going along, knowing that my friend is being grouped in with this shit. Would never
but the
happen with
same
me.
could be said for others as well.
And who's
That
that? Who's that? Who's the others?
Find somebody in
Queenie.
here. I would
Okay,
address them
Queenie.
too.
What
Queenie.
does Queenie got to do
Queenie
with this?
calling me
Queenie was
bitches and
not in
saying
that
how
live
she don't
last
fuck with
night.
me.
Queenie was not in that live last night
I'm
talking
not
about us.
talking about last night. I'm talking about the clip that I heard saying I don't fuck with that bitch anyway. I never had a
Okay,
problem
that's
with
you
her.
too personal. I'm talking about
Exactly. That ain't
you
got nothing to say what
in
I'm talking about.
I'm talking
You
Well,
about
didn't
I don't
come in the
know
you
box
what
and
y'all
say,
talking
yeah,
saying
and
about.
anybody else who fucks with cartels just as bad. You didn't hear us do that. You didn't hear us jump in a box on the first opportunity to talk shit with them. Like, you didn't hear us do that.
Those words never came out of my mouth, Kendra.
Fucking
you
God,
sat
okay.
there along with everybody else talking about in general his supporters and the people in his chat. You
I
used the
said no. What?
they.
Right, they. And what I said was
Exactly.
that
So
was
that's
my
all of us.
first impression of him. I thought I had seen change in the platform, but I'm guessing not. I don't know. I ain't been over there.
Well, I'm not nobody's platform except for this gas station with the lot lizards platform. That's it. That's all.
Queen E had to say that Cartel made everything about race. She did.
Right, right,
Right.
right.
Right. I'm right here.
Okay,
But you
bet.
did have a
So,
whole lot of shit to say. You were agreeing with a
listen,
whole
baby.
lot of
If
shit.
you mad that I'm proud
I,
of my blackness, I don't know what to tell you.
if it was about being proud about your blackness, I would have nothing to say. It was
Right.
always a white black issue. I don't give a damn what you do. But
Well,
you came
listen.
behind not one time, now twice. So I
Right.
mean, I'm good. Wherever you want to
Okay,
take it is where it's
bet.
at.
So am I.
I would hope so. Shit, I wasn't
No,
gonna
this
Yeah.
is
sit up
not
there
about.
agreeing with all
No,
that
this is
shit and
not
then they
about
come back
what.
and smile in folks' fucking faces. That wasn't
Who?
me.
I was never smiling in your
I didn't
face.
say me because you can't do that with
Oh.
me.
Oh.
So
You
whose
can't
face
do
was
that
she
with me.
smiling in?
Everybody sitting on this panel, she surely was agreeing with all that shit that was said. But hey,
Okay.
that's on her. I'm
And
gonna
that's
go
on
back and
you.
eat. Baby, I'm sitting in mine.
Yeah. And so am I.
I mean, it don't sound like it because I mean they're
Yeah.
saying what they're saying,
I
and you're still
what it sound like to
hearing it.
you is very
It's not
inconsequential to
just
me.
me.
Well, who
I
is it?
don't care.
Damn.
I don't. Yeah. Right.
The same thing that you're sitting here is what I hear y'all
Well,
telling her. She's saying, no,
if
I
all
just
you said
said.
last night was about you seeing a change in
I'm gonna go
Pastor
eat.
Petty and then him not changing, this
I
is
said I'm guessing not.
okay. Okay, and that's all you're gonna say that you said. But this was at
Oh no. I
10:02.
also said I think the
10:02 last night.
go ahead. I was gonna also say what I said.
11:30, you're still joining in. So a lot was fucking said about a lot of fucking people, Cartel.
Okay.
So you said a lot more than just that in over an hour and a half.
I think the only thing that I firmly said was that I think the attack on Smash, the family shit was just
What does that
unwarranted.
got to do with over here?
It don't got nothing to do with over here. I didn't bring y'all up. I
Ashley's
never mentioned
embarrassing all
y'all
her damn
except to
You
friends
say
that's
were
been there for a long time is
that I
okay.
fuck with a lot of people that fucks with him.
But it was okay whenever you were commenting on our videos about Smashley, right, and Malibu and acting, well, I don't really know what's going on. And then you would go there in the
I
middle of the night
didn't
and be
know what
nice
was
to them,
going on
bro.
at the
When they were over
time.
there embarrassing us that they would claim to be our
not
friends,
us.
dude. Not
Kendra, I
us. People
didn't
like
know
us,
what
as in
was going
literally
on at the
everybody who
time.
supported her.
I fell asleep in the box the night the man
I
came
just
up
need to
in
shut up because
there.
this is
I
pointless
was
as
in
fuck.
and out of the hospital.
Okay, we
Everybody
understand
was
that.
mad, and I didn't know why. And the first full live that I attended was the one where Smashley got dragged.
Who dragged her? Are you
Queenie.
talking? I was gonna say that's Queenie. That ain't got shit to do
Yeah,
with
but
over
I didn't
here.
say anything about you, Hollymae, or anybody else here.
We were addressed last night also.
They've literally lied on us for a week now. Four man goes around saying all kinds of fucking fucked up shit, accusing people of bestiality and all kinds of things. But I mean, whatever.
And do I join in on that? Did I say anything about
Oh
that?
my.
No. I defended Rivka when they started
What
coming
does
for
that?
her fucking
Rivka ain't
sickness.
even here. This ain't even about the Rivka shit. You said that was a couple lives ago. I'm talking about
In
last night's
general,
live.
everything.
Right.
Why?
Last
Like,
night's
why?
live, I said what I said.
And what did you
And that's
say?
all I said. I said I thought the attack on Smashley was fucked up, and that her whole life was came for no reason, like the bad parenting and all that shit.
Right,
That's
and
what
you
I said.
directed that to only Queenie or all of us?
No, to Queen E. That's who did it. That's who did it. I didn't say anything about all of y'all except that, I still fuck with a lot of the people that go over there.
Okay, Cartel.
What else did I say, Regina?
You fucking were joining in all night about when no one was going off on tangents, when Enabler was going off on tangents. You joined in. Like I said, every time
What?
they
Because I was
addressed
in the box.
if
So because I was
anybody
in the
addressed
box, I
the,
joined in. Okay. Okay.
oh, you sat there for over an hour and a half silent, except for a few things. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. So I can see how it's been
Bro,
so
unknown
how
It's
is
it's
not
only
being
supposed to
perceived.
perceived.
I
speak up.
watched it. I'm sure there's other people in this live that watched it last night. You're just fine if they're shit talking other people. You don't stick up for them. You don't say, nah, I ain't cool with that. Say, nah, I ain't cool with
I
that.
dropped out of the fucking box.
Last night.
What's up,
No, he
Juicy?
didn't. I don't remember him saying shit about you last night. I'm talking about the night that I
And
fucking.
again, it has nothing to do with what Florida Man has said. It wasn't him talking last night. He literally dropped for most of the part of you being in there.
So what did I say? Can you
Oh.
tell me what I said?
For fuck's sakes, Cartel. I can't say that. I don't know how many other different ways you want me to say, just because you didn't say specific names when the other people were giving direct names and you're having the conversations, and then it switches to they and supporters and the chat and that. What I'm saying is you come over here and try and play in everybody's face. Like you weren't just
All I said was
participating in it.
hello.
Like you
All I
weren't
said
just,
was
well,
hello.
okay, now I'm just going to say goodbye.
Okay, bye. No problem.
Do we have the clip?
What clip? It
I
was a
don't
whole
know.
fucking live. She was in it the whole entire night.
What if he has come for me? Would you let him? What are you talking about, Mayor? Oh, if Cartel, that's a question Mayor's asking you. She
Oh,
tagged
what?
you in it.
Well, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Moonlight, I already fucking did.
She said, what if he has come for me?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I'm sure they can
Bro,
find
I
it on
always say
YouTube.
pay attention to the makeups, the breakups, and the in-betweens.
And I feel the same.
Well,
I
girl,
feel
I'm
the
paying
same.
attention, and baby, listen, we do not like we got two different views, which is fine. It's totally fine.
Right.
I just know Cartel, you like I mean, it's the gas station, everybody welcome, but girl, we good. We are
Okay.
good. You know what I'm saying? I just yeah, we're good.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too.
All right.
the the point, don't mind me, the point is for me, it's we're being grouped in with shit, right? Like times I don't know for sure on what, but I've seen multiple clips within over the days being, you know what I'm saying, like is like being, you know what I'm saying, like is like you just no, you don't participate, you don't.
While they literally dog the people you said to care about. I don't care if I'm friends with somebody. If they don't like somebody I am really close with, if I'm friends with somebody. If they don't like somebody I am really close with, if I'm friends with somebody. If they don't like somebody I am really close with,
Shay, to answer your question, all the clips that I've gotten, the only one that be fucking speaking up is unknown. She's the only one that be like, no, or she's the only one that be like, bro, that's not what happened. Like,
At all. She don't care. I will give it to her. She absolutely she will say no, this happened, but she calls it on the bullshit. And I'm sorry. And you can say I fucking attack Cartel or whatever. Is my thing is I seen what I saw, and I think it's fucking comical for her to come over here and try and play.
I was still trying to figure out about Gigi. I was still trying to figure out about Gigi. It's crazy.
I'm sorry, but there's lots of lives I've been in, and if I ain't cool with what somebody is addressing or speaking on, I have no problem. That I don't stand with. But if you're gonna sit there, sorry.
Nothing happened with Gigi. She's right here. Girl, I ain't got no problem jumping in the box if I know somebody's being lied on, whether I like them or not. I also have no problem jumping in the box and saying what, now, like that was fucked up, talking like that was fucked up, or bringing that up was fucked up. It, you know,
like at a point, and especially with Florida Man, I don't. Why even try? He's gonna go around and fucking lie anyways. He's gonna keep doing this shit, so it's pointless to even waste your breath and energy on it. He does not doing this shit, so it's pointless to even waste your breath and energy on it. He does not give a fuck. Once he is started and ignited on his little pity party bullshit, I got pissed off and disrespected bullshit. He's gonna freaking take down anybody he can, or at least attempt to. So
yeah, I'm
I just don't
not
even.
worried about that. Like that's besides the point, because he don't know me. I don't know him. Cartel has been over here for a while now. I've been over by her for a while now. You know what I'm saying? Like we've talked, like we've commented on each other's videos and you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm live, she'd sit in the box and all that. Like I would think that you would know me enough to be like, nah, bro, that don't even sound like Holly, or that don't even sound like Ratina, or that don't even sound like Kendra. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like unknown ain't been over here in fucking forever. The last time we actually fucking talked was the night that I told her using them lines that she was going against her using them lines that she was going against Mallory and Bougie and all them for against Petty was bogus. I don't care. Take the people out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? Just like Queenie when she said that shit about Smashley and her parenting and the kids, and hypothetically, I went in there and I told her that's fucked up. Like, how do you use what the motherfucking op said to her to throw back at her? That shows me if we ever get into it, all the shit that fucking IO or Florida Man saying about me, you gonna try to throw it back at me when you pissed off? Nah, I'm cool. I'm good. I don't need to set myself up to be pissed off in the fucking future. That's not what I need to do. I'm good. But I'm going to also call it out when I see it. Because when you see it, you say it. I haven't been on the app. I haven't been seeing these lives. I blocked Florida Man and them. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers that were talking shit heavy, hard on me, I blocked them. So I don't see them. Cause out of sight, out of mind, right? But my friends that I thought were cool, like my friend, like, you know what I'm saying? If I got an issue with you, I'm gonna tell you. Or if I see something I don't think was okay, I'm gonna say something. It's fine to have a difference of opinion. 110%. That's fine. You can sit where you want, go where you want, talk where you want. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're not participating in the fuck shit being said about me when I'm not around. But that's the thing. That's the thing. It's about who's your friend when you're not around. Cause you see so much of that. Bitch, when you think a motherfucker ain't watching, it. That's all. You violently. Like I said, Unknown ain't been in my lives for months. I ain't been in her lives well, I was gonna say for months, but I fell in one time. And then I got out because she blocked me on my other account that I used to go live on. So I just until she says, nah, girl, you good over here, I'm not gonna disrespect her space, right? But she ain't been we ain't she's speaking up and still got fucking proof from when way back. She's speaking up and still got fucking proof from when way back. She's speaking up and still got fucking proof from when way back. Not the new characters who are trying to rewrite history. I'm sorry. I had to rant. I had to ramble.
You're good. You're good.
But I'm just saying, like, you were just talking about that earlier, Kendra. This is the prime example. You know what I'm saying? This is the prime example. You know what I'm saying? I don't, someone wasn't by my phone, whatever, but you were unmuted, clearly engaging in the conversation just because you said no names. Oh, that whole room knew who you guys were. Names. Oh, that whole room knew who you guys were. I hold my platform, right? Like he was Pastor Petty, or Pastor Petty, or Pastor Petty, or platform on him. He didn't build his platform on me. All right. I don't run his shit. He don't run my shit. Okay. We run our shit completely different. Like I told, we all might be, gossip pages, but we don't all run it the same. But we don't all run it the same. But we don't all run it the same.
They're probably just reporting. That's probably why it's lagging, y'all.
I don't know why shit ain't somebody go live so you can finally respond and hope we're watching. Not one side, all sides.
I think it's funny that Smashley and
Who that is?